जय श्री माता जी। हम सब श्री माता जी के चरणों में वंदन करके बंधन लेंगे। We'll all go down to श्री माता जी and take बंधन। 3 महामंत्र, उसके पश्चात श्री गणेश मंत्र। हम अपना बायां हाथ श्री माता जी की ओर रखेंगे, दाहिना हाथ धरती माँ पर। We'll keep our left hand towards श्री माता जी and right hand on मदर अर्थ। श्री माता जी से प्रार्थना करेंगे। श्री माता जी, कृपया आप हमारी बाई नाड़ी को शुद्ध कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी, काइंडली क्लेंस माय लेफ्ट चैनल। हम अपना दायां हाथ श्री माता जी की ओर रखेंगे, बायां हाथ आकाश तत्व की ओर। विल कीप आवर राइट हैंड टुवर्ड्स श्री माता जी एंड लेफ्ट हैंड टुवर्ड्स ईथर। श्री माता जी, कृपया आप हमारी दाई नाड़ी को शुद्ध कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी, काइंडली क्लेंस आवर राइट चैनल। हम अपना बायां हाथ श्री माता जी की ओर रखेंगे, चित्त पूरा सहस्त्रार पर। विल कीप आवर लेफ्ट हैंड टुवर्ड्स श्री माता जी एंड आवर अटेंशन ऑन सहस्त्रार। श्री माता जी, कृपया आप हमें निर्विचारिता प्रदान कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी, kindly establish us in the thoughtless awareness state. हम सब इसी स्थिति में श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी का आनंद लेंगे। We'll all listen to Shri Mataji's speech in this peaceful state.
Then we can say that for the heart chakra is has to do with what you call the आकाश को क्या बोलते हैं? Firmament. With the firmament, this heart chakra is with the, or no, not firmament. आकाश नहीं. It's made out of air. Air is called, हिंदी में क्या है air का? वायु is air. Air, or you call it air as an element, you call the word air or firmament. Firmament is ether in English, isn't it? So air, you can say air. Air element is for the heart chakra. So for that I have told you how to do breathing. Breathing is the best way of hold your breath before the photograph, or you can take the breath in, deep breathing and releasing it for a longer period, cleaning it. All these exercises are there. Then you see the mantra is of Raksha, is the protection, to ask for the protection, is all with the air. All right. Then we come to this one. Is here is the English में शब्द क्या होगा? तेज आकाश। आकाश, आकाश को क्या शब्द है अंग्रेजी में? must be firmament होगा। What is a firmament in English? Huh? Ether. Firmament is ether. All right. So this is the firmament. Then. See, I've read one translation, but I was not sure. This is the Akash, is the sky. This is the sky here. All right. This is made out of the sky, firmament, and this is made out of the light. Firmament is sky, is it? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. So this is sky. That's why it is Viratas, this thing. And this is your light. So for Agya Chakra, you have to use the light. For this, you have to use the sky. If your hands put up like this, if you say Allahu Akbar, put both the hands towards the sky. See, like that. There's so many ways of using the sky, watching the sky, looking at the sky. And for this, the sun and the light is to be used. Now, supposing you are suffering from, say, left side problem, is sort of you're possessed or something, then you can use the sun, you see, because the sun will give you the balance. But if you have the right side problems like ego and all that, you should use the moon. Put left hand towards the moon. But always people do the other way around. Say these dramatic, melodramatic people, you see, all of them will go to the lunar side. They like moonlight. And those who are egoistical will go in the sun and burn themselves out. So other way around it should be. Like that, if you use, you can work it out. Alright? You yourself can manage it. So these are different centers which must be cleansed and meditated onto, and or to be dissolved into their own. I mean, if you dissolve them into their own elements, then you get more strength. You see, into that particular body. It's like that.
Um,
Ah.
Could you tell us, please, about sunset? Are we not to look at sunset?
Sunset is not very good.
No.
Sunrise, sunset is not good. That's the time the sun is taking away all the energies from this earth. So it's not such a good time to see. But it depends on, for example, ego-oriented people, if they see sun, would be better, I think. Little bit of their ego might be drawn out. But people who have got a left side problem should see the sunrise. Will be good. It's only the other way around. You see now? Good question. Very good. Now, any other question?
When Kundalini rises, can you feel the Kundalini in each chakra? Or can you feel lower chakra? Or it can rise to the high chakra at once?
Actually, normally, if your instrument is perfect, you don't feel it anywhere. It just runs through. And you just feel the cool breeze from your head. And you can feel the Kundalini's, what you call the fountain coming out as cool breeze. But if your chakras are closed, or there's some problem, or they're defective, or sick, or anything is there, then the Kundalini goes there and hits it. Like especially void. If you have a void, this thing, you can see it clearly at the back of a person. If the void is caught up, you can see that at the end of the void here, it will go on pushing like that. And if the Sushumna, the central path, is absolutely clear cut, a person is absolutely in the center, then the Kundalini just goes like that straight. And they also never have any problem later. Feet comes in if you have a liver problem or a right side problem. On the right side is too much of heat. the left side, it is too much of cold. Some people feel very cold and they perspire and this and that. If you have the left side problem, then you get perspiration, especially with the heart. Or some people who have very low blood pressure or who have left side problem can feel very cold also. The heat comes because of liver mainly. Those who have too much of sun in them, the heat starts coming. Also, heat is a sign of overactivity in a person. A person is overactive. Cancer gives too much heat. I've seen cancer also gives too much heat. Gives so much heat that one cancer patient can really make the whole house heated up. Don't need any heater. The cancer patient, if you know how to raise the kundalini. And the left side is it's a common experience. It's very interesting, you know. Sahaja is very interesting. Even cancer makes you laugh the way the things are. But surprisingly, you'll be amazed that I've not come across one cancer patient so far who is just right-sided. Always he ends up in the left. Means he must have had some sort of a problem with a black magic or some bad guru or some sort of a thing which is unauthorized against God. Something like that. Cancer is always, I have seen it, always leukemia treated, cancer of what you call peritoneum, cancer of kidneys, cancer of lungs, all of them had this. That means somewhere a guru or somebody, or some black magic or spiritualist or something like that, he has intervened with the personality. And then you get this cancer business. So, remarkable thing.
Does the heat always indicate the cancer?
Huh?
Does the heat always indicate the cancer? So,
What?
does the
Heat indicates
the
what?
heat indicate the cancer problem?
Cancer?
Yes.
No, 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 no. Heat indicates liver, mainly liver, all right? And cancer is also is when the cells become ego-oriented. See, a person who is ego-oriented, they think too much, they work very hard, they get liver. You see, because one center has to do the liver, the pancreas, the spleen, the kidneys, and uterus. Imagine. And the same has to make look after the cells for the brain. The same center, Swadhisthana. When it has to work both the things, naturally, if you start thinking too much, then what happens? That these are neglected. So you develop liver, you develop kidney, you develop diabetes, you develop uterus troubles, you see, all these things come. Apart from that, it goes further. By that time, when you overdo it, then your left side starts freezing. Ego orientation of any society will give you more heart attacks. But when ego develops too much in a society, people start seeing it. Then they get frightened of the ego. Then they must drink. Because just to run away from the ego that they can't bear, you see themselves that egoistical. So they drink, they take to drugs, these things to run away because they can't just bear the ego of people. They find they're really silly idiots, you see, going around. So they don't want to be like them, so they take the other side. When they go to the other side, they go to the left side. Now, when going to the left side, both things being sort of very much fought out, there's a wobbling going on in your brain. With that, you develop all these problems. But if you are only left-sided, you may be absolutely reading only Lord Byron and you can land up in lunatic asylum. You can. I've seen one like that. Only reading Lord Byron could be possible. Because he just makes you miserable. He himself was a very funny man, but he wants everybody to be miserable. See? And he always sings songs of such crying. I mean, such a man, I don't know how he developed this kind of a melodramatic stuff. But I've known people who came to me who have been just crying reading this Lord Byron. He himself enjoyed life very well. So one has to take a very, very wise and sane attitude towards life. That you are the eternal life. That you are the eternal being. And you have come on this earth to enjoy all the blessings that God has created for you. And not for weeping and crying and feeling guilty. That's not your job. First thing is that. This is wisdom. And you are not going to make miserable about small, small things of life also. Like the other day I saw a very interesting story of a husband-wife quarreling, ending up into a divorce, and poor husband had no house, you see. So he went to his brother's place. The brother's wife very particular about everything. She had 3 pets, so he could not put the box anywhere because she would say, no, 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 there's another pet here. Again, poor thing would left the box. Then, no, 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 not there. There's another pet. Then another there. Like that, you see, all the time worried about small, small petty things of life. Also, that can create a problem of ego orientation. Live in a very carefree manner. It's not so important. But that doesn't mean laziness. I must tell you, that doesn't mean laziness. Spell it with capital letters, Solomon. By any chance, it doesn't mean that. It means hard work. But enjoy it. And not to be involved into things which are of no importance at all. Useless things. Here it is joy spread for you. Why are you bothered about these things? They are not meant for you. Isn't it? David, see, thank God you told me about it. Because I remembered that the secretary of our health ministry in Delhi himself came to see me. He was there for 3 hours because our president has told him that Mataji has cured him. And he is very anxious to verify that saying particular sound, say for the Vishuddhis, like there are 60. A, E, E, U, A, I, O, Ru, Lu, Aha, 60. Now all these 16 sounds are for 16 petals. But you need not do all that. If you just say the innermost thing is Virat. There is no need to have the sounds or anything. Just you say Virat. It opens out. No use knowing. Unnecessary. Because we have gone to the centermost part, you see, called as the Brahmanadi. You see, if you have to go, say, from the leaf to the root, then you have to know all the way. But if you are coming from the root inside the root, then what is the need? When they moved that way, then only they knew all these things. Say in this house or in any building, you have a lift just in the center, you see, and moving upward. You don't have to know. You just move. But if you have to come from outside every time, every chakra, you will never be able to enter inside the lift. But you will be doing you'll know everything about that particular chakra from outside. But you'll never get in. It's all the sympathetic movement. So there is no need to know. Like this, I was telling you, this is the center, and this is the left, and this is the right. You can come from the left and go back to the left, or you can come from the left and go to the right, but you cannot get inside. And this inside getting is the point. That's the way you do it. Alright? So there's no need to. This is all again rambling. Better now. Better. What do you think? Is she better?
हम श्री माता जी से प्रार्थना करेंगे। श्री माता जी, कृपया आप हमें आशीर्वादित करें कि हमारा चित्त सदैव आपके श्री चरणों में रहे। श्री माता जी, काइंडली bless us so that our attention is always at your lotus feet. Thank you, श्री माता जी। हम सब श्री माता जी के चरणों में बंधन करके बंधन लेंगे। We'll all bow down to श्री माता जी and take बंधन। जय श्री माता जी।